like 3 o'clock seems to be like the witching hour. I call it the witching. I don't know what happens, but a ton of people are up and frustrated and having trouble getting back to sleep.
If you think about part of what drives us to sleep, it's having a sleep debt. So you can think of it like an appetite for sleep. And having an appetite for sleep, the way we develop that appetite is by being awake. So once you go to sleep and you sleep for 4 or 5 hours, your sleep debt is lower. So that's one thing. My sleep debt, my sleep drive is lower. It is harder to go back to sleep a little bit in the early morning than it is, say at the beginning of the night. I'd say the second thing is that if you watch people sleep in the sleep lab, all people wake up after every sleep cycle and open their eyes and look around, but they don't remember it. So awakenings are normal. They're not, there's nothing abnormal about them, but sometimes people are distressed, like their expectation is to sleep through the night because they did before, and so I think that's another thing is that some people experience that and it becomes distressing to them because they have such a busy life, they have such heavy demands, they believe that itself is the reason why XYZ happens during the day when it's really more multifactorial. And then it sort of develops a life of its own where, going back to that kind of safe space, this isn't a safe space anymore. This is a space where I struggle to sleep and I don't like that. And that itself sort of feeds on itself. And then there's other things too, like, perimenopause, menopause, you might be having a night sweat. You might have your partner snoring next to you because they're also going through the same things in life, and maybe they're waking you up, and maybe you're a little bit lighter sleeper at this age. And sleep apnea, that's a really common thing that's missed in women, and I have a whole thing about that, but it's multifactorial.